Hi everyone, it's me, Teacher Hunter. Today I'm really excited. We're going to be working with Miss Patty and her students. They've been working in their classroom, looking at different items that they see. What do you see in your classroom? Do you have different items all over? Do you have a blackboard or a whiteboard? Do you have a notebook? What about tables and chairs? These are some of the things that we're going to be learning about today. My friends here are ready to help us, aren't you guys?
Yes.
We're going to learn about different classroom items. Do you know any?
No.
You don't? That's okay. Today we're going to learn together. We're going to go over spelling, we're going to go over conversation, even do some writing together. Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Yes.
All right, let's get started. Here we have the students in Miss Patty's classroom. They're looking at all of the stuff that they brought and the stuff that is inside their classroom. Let's learn a few of these words together. Our first word is whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
Whiteboard, whiteboard, whiteboard.
Whiteboard, whiteboard, whiteboard.
Good job. Our next word is blackboard.
Blackboard.
Blackboard, blackboard, blackboard.
Blackboard, blackboard, blackboard.
Good job. Next word we have notebook.
Notebook.
Notebook, notebook, notebook.
Notebook, notebook, notebook.
Good job. Then we have table.
Table.
Table, table, table.
Table, table, table.
Good job. Let's keep going. Next is chair.
Chair.
Chair, chair, chair.
Chair, chair, chair.
Awesome, you're doing great. But we're not finished yet. Our next word is book.
Book.
Book, book, book.
Book, book, book.
Great, good job. Let's review them together. First we have whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
Whiteboard, whiteboard, whiteboard.
Whiteboard, whiteboard, whiteboard.
Good job. Then we have blackboard.
Blackboard.
Blackboard, blackboard, blackboard.
Blackboard, blackboard, blackboard.
Next, notebook.
Notebook.
Notebook, notebook, notebook.
Notebook, notebook, notebook.
Good job. Then table.
Table.
Table, table, table.
Table, table, table.
Chair.
Chair.
Chair, chair, chair.
Chair, chair, chair.
Then book.
Book.
Book, book, book.
Book, book, book.
Good job. These are all things that we can find in the classroom. Why don't you ask your friends what items they have in their classroom and see if they're the same. Let's move on to our next activity. Here we have to unscramble all of the vocabulary words, then match them with their correct picture. Let's start with the first one. With the letter B, what word do you think this is?
Blackboard.
Blackboard. That's right. Do you remember how to spell blackboard?
No.
Let's try to spell it together. B-L-A-C-K, right?
Yes.
Then board. B, what's next?
O.
O,
A.
A,
R.
R,
D.
D. Blackboard goes with picture number 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Picture number 3. That's perfect. Let's draw a line and connect them to picture number 3. Then we have a word that starts with the letter R. All these letters are scrambled up. Can you help me unscramble them?
Table.
I don't think it's table. Take a look at the pictures we have on the other side. What pictures do you see? This might help you.
Chair.
Chair. How do you spell chair?
C.
C,
H.
H,
A.
A,
I.
I,
R.
R. Chair.
Chair.
This goes with picture number
1.
perfect. Picture number 1. And our last one, this must be notebook, correct?
Yes.
That's right. Notebook. N, O, T, E, B, O, O, K. Good job. Let's connect it to the picture of the notebook. Perfect. Let's do 3 more. Our first one. Do you know what this one could be?
Table.
Table. That's right. I think so too. Table starts with T. What comes next?
A.
A,
B.
B,
L.
L,
E.
and E. Good job. Picture number 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Picture number 3. Perfect. Draw a line and connect it. You did it. Next, what do you see here? What word do you think this is?
Book.
Book. That's perfect. This one's easy. B, O, O, K. Book. Can you tell me where the book is?
Number 2.
Number 2. What subject is our book for?
English.
That's right. Hey, that's what we're learning right now. English. And our last word is whiteboard, right?
Yes.
Let's spell it together. Whiteboard. W,
W.
H,
H.
I,
I.
T,
T.
E.
E.
Board. B,
B.
O,
O.
A,
A.
R,
R.
D.
D.
Whiteboard. Let's write these 2 words together. Whiteboard. B, O, A, R, D. Good job. Whiteboard. And match it with picture number 1. Good job. Thanks for helping me. Next up, Miss Patty is going to talk about the different items in her classroom. Let's see what her and Nam discuss. What is Miss Patty holding in her hand?
A book.
A book? What kind of book?
English book.
An English book. Miss Patty has a question for Nam. What does she ask? What is it? Will you say that with me? What is it?
What is it?
Good job. What is it? Let's see. It's a book, right?
Yes.
I think that's what Nam's going to say next. Let's see. She says, it's a book. Correct. It's not a chair. Let's read it together. It's a book.
It's a book.
It isn't a chair.
It isn't a chair.
Do you see the word isn't underlined in red, right?
Yes.
That's because isn't is 2 words. Isn't is the word is and not combined together. Just like this. Is and not. They come together to make the word isn't. What is it?
It's a book.
It's a book. It isn't a chair, right?
Yes.
Good job. Let's practice a few more times. I want you in our next practices to respond just like Nam did, saying what it is followed by what it isn't. What is it? It's a notebook. What is it not? It isn't a chair. Let's try it together. I'm going to ask just like Miss Patty, and I want you to respond just like Nam. What is it?
It's a notebook. It isn't a chair.
Good job. It's a notebook. It isn't a chair. It's a notebook. It isn't a chair. Let's try another one. What is it? Take a guess.
A chair.
It's a chair. Say it just like me. It's a chair.
It's a chair.
Good job. Is that what Nam said? It is. Good job. It's a chair. What's something that it's not? It's up to you whatever you want to choose. Nam said, it isn't a table. You try it.
It's a chair. It isn't a blackboard.
That's right. We can change any of the vocabulary words, like the word table, into any of the other words that we've learned today. Blackboard, whiteboard, notebook, anything that you can think of. Let's keep practicing. What is it?
It's a table. It isn't a chair.
Good job. Give yourself a big round of applause. That was great. Let's see if this is what Nam answered too. Nam changed it from chair to whiteboard, but your answer is still correct. Good job. Here's another one. What is it?
It's a whiteboard.
It's a whiteboard. Perfect. It isn't a...
Blackboard.
Ah, it isn't a blackboard. Wow, you answered just like Nam did. That's perfect. Keep practicing. These are things that will help you a lot. Our last one. Let's see if you can do it. Why don't you ask and answer?
What is it?
Okay, what is it?
It's a blackboard.
It's a blackboard. Okay, it isn't a...
Whiteboard.
It isn't a whiteboard. Good job. Your answer is correct, even though Nam said it isn't a book. Remember, we can change any of these vocabulary words. Wow, you guys did great in our first part. Thanks so much for all your help. I think we should sing a song, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be fun. Let's sing about the items that are in our classroom. Is that okay?
Yes.
Remember, we have blackboards, we have whiteboards, tables, and chairs. Think of these things as we sing a song together. 1, 2, 3, let's start singing.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It's a book. It isn't a notebook. Oh, what is it? What is it? It's a table. It isn't a chair. Oh, what is it? What is it? It's a whiteboard. It isn't a blackboard. Book, notebook, table, chair, whiteboard, blackboard. Oh, what is it? What is it? It's a book. It isn't a notebook. Oh, what is it? What is it? It's a table. It isn't a chair. Oh, what is it? What is it? It's a whiteboard. It isn't a blackboard. Book, notebook, table, chair, whiteboard, blackboard.
Wow, you guys did great with that song. Thanks so much for all your help. I really hope you enjoyed it. In this one, I need your help answering some questions. The question is, what is it? Remember that as we look at each of these pictures. What is it? Take a look at number 1. Nam is holding a book, right?
No.
She's holding a
Notebook.
notebook. Good job. Nam is holding a notebook. Next, you see a picture of a table with a red X, right?
Yes.
We're going to answer the question just like this. It's a book. Is that right?
No.
No. It's a notebook. Let's try it again. It's a notebook.
It's a notebook.
It isn't a table.
It isn't a table.
Perfect. It's a notebook. It isn't a table.
It's a notebook. It isn't a table.
Good job. Our next ones we're going to write together. Next, here's the question. Look at the picture carefully. What is it?
Table.
It's a table. Fa's pointing to the table, right?
Yes.
What do you see that's crossed out?
Chair.
A chair. We're going to say it isn't a chair, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's write it together. It's a table. T-A-B-L-E. It isn't a chair. C-H-A-I-R. And a period. Good job. Repeat after me. It's a table. It isn't a chair.
It's a table. It isn't a chair.
Good job. What do you see Tan pointing to?
Blackboard.
Blackboard. Okay. Here's the question. What is it?
It's a blackboard.
It's a blackboard. It isn't a...
Whiteboard.
Perfect. It's a blackboard. B-L-A-C-K. B-O-A-R-D. It isn't a whiteboard. W-H-I-T-E. B-O-A-R-D. Repeat after me. It's a blackboard. It isn't a whiteboard.
It's a blackboard. It isn't a whiteboard.
Good job. What do you see here? It's a...
Whiteboard.
It's a whiteboard. It isn't a...
Blackboard.
It isn't a blackboard. It's a whiteboard. It isn't a blackboard. Good job. One more time. It's a whiteboard. It isn't a blackboard.
It's a whiteboard. It isn't a blackboard.
Perfect. Remember, there's more activities for you to do in your book. You and your partner can take turns asking and answering questions and filling out all the exercises. You guys did such a great job today. Thanks for helping me with the stuff in our classroom. We learned a lot, didn't we?
Yes.
Do you know how to answer the questions now?
Yes.
I sure hope you do. Remember to keep practicing, okay?
Okay.
We'll see you again next week, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Thank you guys for helping me today too. You did a great job. We learned about all the classroom items. Take a look around your classroom. Do you see any of these items there too? I bet you do. Remember, all these exercises and activities are in your book. You can practice at home with your parents or at school with your teachers and your friends. Thanks again for watching. Bye.